endless abyss of regret. Why am I here again? Pure vanilla cookie. Pure vanilla cookie. Ah, there you are. To think you'd keep me waiting for so long. Light of truth. But... Yes. I've been waiting for you all this time, even though you kept paying no mind. But I've already regained my strength. And I've sworn to use it for good, to fight for the happiness of all cookie kind. Your strength. Your strength. What a funny little joke. How is it your strength? What is that supposed to mean? The light of truth is my... It's my strength.
It's my strength that the witches took from me on a whim. How come you get to use it however you want? What do you know about truth?
You're not the light of truth. Who are you?
You spent so much time here right under my gaze for so long, and yet you don't know who I am? I'm a little hurt, I must say. I am the owner of the strength which you have never possessed, and never will possess. I govern all truth and deceit of this world. What you mistake for the power of truth is but a cute tiny droplet in my limitless ocean of knowledge. So, who am I? Need another hint? I thought you would have solved my little riddle by now.
The one who governs all truth and deceit. The master of all knowledge?
Ring ding ding.
But you used the power of knowledge for evil, and it reduced it to deceit. The witches took your powers from you and sealed...
And may they burn up in the oven! Alrighty, so you think you stand a chance against me? You're so silly. Oh, silly the nitty. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Well now, look around and tell me what you think of this place. I bet you just love it here. It must be so lovely to be back, right in the middle of the abyss of your soul. And I have to say, you're quite the clown yourself, to fall into such deep despair after admitting your own guilt. Thanks to you, I had such a good laugh.
Watching the whole time? How?
Oh, want in on a little secret? Just don't tell anyone. See, I call this place the dark side of the moon. It's my home! You can seal me all right, but no punishment would extend all the way here. That's right! You've never escaped my sight. Not even once. And I can see right through you because all that you are comes from me. My, oh my, you're such a silly cookie. No, really, how did you manage to snatch away half of my power with that silly brain of yours? Not even the light of truth made you smarter. Befuddling! So it's about time you give it back. However, first things first, I bet you're just crumbling to meet all my friends, right? Say that you are. Say that you are. Well, the wait is almost over. I'll introduce them to you very soon.
Pure Vanilla Cookie, are you awake?
What have you done to Pure Vanilla Cookie?
Oh, it's been so long since we last met. What's a little chat between old pals?
Pure Vanilla Cookie, are you all right?
I'm all right. Just a bit dazed, that's all.
Well then, let's see. I said hello to Pure Vanilla Cookie, that's 1. A few fairies, 2. Some teeny tiny cookies, 3. What's the next number? 5? Oh! Seems like there's a special someone missing. No! Where is he? Where did he go? Oh! I was sure he'd be the first one to greet me when I'm free! Where are you? Or have you crumbled from old age? What a disappointment. Right when I was about to have some more fun.
There is no need to be disappointed, for I will devote the rest of my life to casting you back to your prison. Shadow Milk Cookie, Cookie of Deceit.
Oh, my dear Elder Fairy!
Your Majesty, are you all right?
I have yet to crumble, and we have a far more important task at hand.
Oh, look at you. Did something happen? You do seem a bit crumbly. No. Wait. Don't tell me. Oh, this is fun. You actually think you'll be able to stop me by sacrificing the rest of your pathetic life. Oh, it almost hurts my feelings. You thought so little of me all this time, huh? Now that won't do it all. Oh, no. Look at me, Your Majesty, and see a force beyond your ken.
I'm a silly little fairy cookie.
Wanna see a funny trick?
Watch me jump over burning coals. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Smells funny. Ooh, everything's on fire.
Oh, goodness. The fairy kingdom and all the fairy cookies have been consumed by the power of deceit.
Your Majesty, give your command.
The silver tree has been wounded, but it has not yet withered, meaning that Shadow Milk Cookie has yet to regain his full strength. Besides, only his soul was released, only half of his strength.
Shadow Milk Cookie is this strong with only half of his power?
Do not let this break your resolve. If we do not stop the beast, it will mean the end of the world as we know it.
We can't let that happen!
We must stop him at all costs.
For all cookie kind.
We need everyone's strength. The power of deceit must be put back to sleep.
The fairy kingdom that used to be so beautiful
Is filled with fear and chaos now.
Everything has been consumed by the power of deceit. We must stop Shadow Milk Cookie from taking over the fairy kingdom. Let's go.
Look! There's fairy cookies over there.
But there's something odd about them.
I'm a silly little fairy cookie.
Wanna see a funny trick?
Everyone, wake up! Don't you recognize me? It's me, Silverbell Cookie. Please let us pass. Watch me jump over burning coals. Ouch, ouch, ouch!
These are no longer fairy cookies. Silverbell Cookie, strengthen your heart.
If you don't move, you leave me no other choice.
Smells funny. Ooh, everything's on fire.
Everyone, I'm sorry. Oh,
my dear, dear audience, the long-awaited show is finally about to begin. I'm here! The world's finest playwright, poet, director, actor, clown, everyone's most beloved trickster, Shadow Milk Cookie. Applause, applause! Oh, why, thank you. Oh, you're too kind. How can I repay such kindness? Oh, of course, I have prepared a spectacular new show for you to behold. It is titled The Fool King and His Foolish Heroes. Oh, thank you. Well then, let the show begin!
Huh? What is this? A huge stage is blocking our path!
What is he planning to do?
And if any of you is offended by this innocent play, please accept my humblest, deepest apologies. Believe me, it was never my intention to cause dismay, only to entertain. So please don't cry, don't get upset. The story is a product of imagination, all characters unreal. And if you see yourself in one of them, well, it's but a sad coincidence. Now, once upon a time there lived a strong but foolish, oh so foolish king. And beyond measure was he arrogant. And yet, deep down, he envied all who were stronger than him.
No cookies may be stronger than me!
But who did the king envy most of all, you ask? The 5 cookies, so radiant, so glorious, chosen by the gods themselves. And so, he waited. The Fool King waited for a perfect moment to take them down in one fell swoop.
What was that?
What did we just watch?
That story. It was similar, but different from the one we were told, right?
He made the Fairy King look really bad. It's all a lie! There's no way that His Majesty protected the seal for such selfish reasons!
Shadow Milk Cookie is the cookie of deceit. Of course he's full of lies.
He's not simply making up obvious lies, but weaving in threads of truth to his story. Cookie is chosen by the gods themselves.
Shadow Milk Cookie is the one who plunged the world into confusion and chaos. Do not pay any attention to his lies, for his powers may lead you astray.
And then, one day, the perfect opportunity presented itself to the foolish king. And the selfish, cruel, but oh so foolish king punished the 5 great cookies according to his own whim.
Hooray! Now I will protect this tree, for no cookie stronger than me may exist in this world.
And so, the Fool King protected his tree, so proud with himself.
Ha ha!
And as foolish as he was, the king believed it would last forever.
Pure vanilla cookie! Are you alright?
Yes, don't worry about me.
Tell me, what did Shadow Milk Cookie tell you earlier?
He disguised himself as the light of truth and spoke to me from the dark side of the moon.
He did what?
And you didn't fall for his lies, did you?
Only later did I realize it, when he revealed himself. I realized that my power and his, they are like 2 sides of the same coin. What do I do?
Yes, Of all cookies, you who wield the light of truth must be in great dismay. But do not fall for Shadow Milk Cookie's tricks. After all, it is his purpose to sow chaos and confusion with his lies. Now is the time to focus on your own voice, not the voice of deceit.
Elder Fairy is right, Pure Vanilla Cookie. If we don't stop Shadow Milk Cookie, things will get even worse.
I understand, White Lily Cookie.
More of them are approaching. Your Majesty, are you unharmed?
I am fine. It is my duty to fight until I am no longer able.
Now where were we? Ah, yes, the Fool King was indeed so proud, so full of himself, he foolishly celebrated his victory over and over again. But then, a particularly wise cookie who had seen the truth of this world appeared in his kingdom.
And she said, I've seen the truth of this world. It needs the strength of the 5 great cookies to exist.
Huh? That's the wrong puppet. Get the right one.
I've seen the truth of this world. It needs the strength of the 5 great cookies to exist.
Oh, what do you know? Seems like it's the same cookie after all. Sometimes it's difficult to tell them apart. Apologies. A little bit of perfectionism is needed for a perfect show. Anyways, let us continue.
I shall return your souls to this world. And when you return, I shall prepare doughy bodies full of life for you. On the day you all regain your powers of years gone by, the world will be restored to the way it should be.
Oh, said the wise cookie making a promise to the 5 great cookies. And finally...
Huh? Was that... That was Dark Enchantress Cookie just now.
Just how much of this story can we trust?
If any of his words hold at least a shred of truth, it means that Dark Enchantress Cookie's schemes were much grander and even more far-reaching than we thought.
But, like Strawberry Cookie said, there is no way of telling how much of this we can really trust.
Indeed, there isn't. That is the problem.
I wonder if Dark Enchantress Cookie is planning to bake living yet hollow cookie shells for the beasts.
Cookie shells? As in living cookies? Is that even possible?
It might just be. For when I went to the witch's banquet, I found out the way to do so.
My dearest audience, are you ready for the next act?
We don't want to hear anymore! Stop hiding behind these lies and face us head on!
Could it be that you're just grumbling to see the scene where I finally make my appearance?
Stop twisting our words!
The star of the show always appears at the climax. Make yourselves comfortable, for the highlight of this marvelous play is coming up. It'll be worth it, I promise.
He disappeared again. Let's follow him, quickly.
The Fool King was losing his butter from anger. You see, his beloved tree was now cracked.
Ah! How could this happen?
You see, while the Fool King was so busy with his tree, a certain cookie was making preparations to face him in battle. A cookie so dignified, sophisticated, and not to mention extremely handsome. Me, Shadow Shadow Milk Cookie! Shadow Milk Cookie couldn't forgive the foolish king for how unjustly he treated the 5 great cookies. And so, he decided to dispose of the foolish king and save his comrades. Shadow Milk Cookie versus the Fool King. The awakening of our great hero brings us to the grand finale. What brings us the long-awaited payoff? Oh, I see. The audience grows impatient. How about a teeny tiny sneak peek? Well, don't expect the foolish king to win.
No way! Surely the Fool King is gonna win!
It's Elder Fairy Ginger Brave.
Oh, Shadow Milk Cookie, you almost got me!
Do not listen to the words tarred by deceit, Ginger Brave.
His lies are much more powerful than I thought.
Oh, there you are, the star of the day! Everyone give a warm round of applause.
I will not show a shred of mercy to you. I shall use every bit of strength I have left to drive you back into the depths, you spawn of evil!
Ooh, you wish to join me on the stage? I should give you a most cordial welcome.
Our attacks are of no use!
Your Majesty, are you unharmed?
I am fine. There is no other way.
Is this the power of ancient evil from the legends?
White Lily Cookie, pure vanilla cookie, please hold on a little longer to buy us some time. Meanwhile, I shall prepare my final attack. One that uses all of my remaining strength as a guardian. It has been quite a while since I've used my power like this. This may just be my final battle. Ah!
Your Majesty!
I'll block the attacks. It's time for the final blow.
I must fulfill my duty, and I am taking you with me.
You little, pathetic, flying little pest!
It's unlike anything I've ever seen!
The last attack! The full strength of the Guardian.
To witness the true power of the Guardian of the Seal.
But that means His Majesty's remaining life force.
Is Shadow Milk Cookie finally defeated?
Not quite. I merely bought us some time.
Your Majesty!
White Lily Cookie. Come. And listen.
Your Majesty.
If I am no more, and the Guardian's power disappears from the world, the seal will be undone. Even I do not know how much strength I have left. So please, receive the remainder of the Guardian's power.
Your Majesty, no! You must recover!
There's no time without the silver tree. The world we have dreamed of.
But I am a cookie with only half a life. Besides, this is all my fault.
Do not cry, white lily cookie. I remember when you left for the witch's banquet. You were so stubborn. There was no way of stopping you. Remember that cookie who was so determined to save the world is the same cookie I am looking at right now. I never doubted that we were fighting for the same thing. You are the only one who can continue my legacy. Only you.
Elder Fairy. Yes, Your Majesty. I accept your order.
His Majesty, Elder Fairy.
No matter what you do, the ending stays the same. Looks like the show is over for our little guardian.
That voice!
He's still here somewhere. I cannot forgive this.
White Lily Cookie?
I will bring him down, no matter what it takes.
Now that the strength of the seal is gone, it is time. Awaken! My comrades, my friends, the almighty beasts